meeting, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let me see where I can put him. Okay, that's good enough. You just have to sit sideways like this. Okay. All right. We'll just call you Sideways Mike.
I can turn it this way. Is it better that way?
Oh, let's see. I don't know. That's straight up. Yes. All right.
All right, we'll go with this for now.
I kind of thought Sideways Mike was pretty good.
We can do that. It's up to
Yeah,
you.
why not? We'll just have you sideways for the first day. Then we can
Okay.
fix the problem the next time. How about that?
Troubleshooting.
Yeah, I mean, like, we got to leave something to get better with, right?
Right.
All right, so here we are. First of all, Mr. Wellman, we need to give this dialogue a name. We could call it the
Live from the atomic basement?
live. Well, okay, so just even if we're not live,
Yeah, semi-alive.
how about alive?
Sure,
Because
whatever
it
you
doesn't
want.
matter then, right? Alive at the atomic basement. And we're not physically in the atomic basement, but where Mike Wellman is the atomic basement. So there we go. And
I'm at my apartment.
yeah,
So
that
is
works.
an extension of the atomic basement.
That's right, correct. Because
Yeah.
where Mike is, that is where the atomic basement
And then
is.
Stephanie is here as well.
Yeah. Hi, Sideways staff.
Hi, guys. There she is.
You know, you can get on your own phone too, Steph.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, keep us company. All right, so today, Mike Wellman, Sideways Mike, you've got some picks for us, don't you?
I will. Well, we got a shipment of comics today. Yeah.
Yeah, today is Tuesday. And Tuesday is that big day when all of the comic book companies have shipped out their comics. And it
That's
never
when they arrive. Yeah.
It never comes before Tuesday, right?
No, sometimes they do, but I have DC's books before Tuesday, but they're at the shop already. But I have Marvel and the independent comics, and I picked out a selection of them to share with you all.
Okay, great. So before we jump into that, because my audience is going to be a mix of very new to comic book culture, and there will be, Alexa, turn off. And there will be some who, obviously, because you have your base of viewers, who will be very expert in comic book culture, very aware of comic book culture. But before we even go into the books, I'd like to say we chose Tuesday because Tuesday is when the new comic books arrive to the shop, and Wednesday is the day when they all get distributed to the different people who have ordered them. And
that's when they go on sale. Yeah.
That's when they go on sale. And
yeah.
And the way it usually works, if I understand correctly, is fans will see a comic book that they like, and then they will add them to what's called a pull list, right?
Some do, some just like to buy off the shelf.
Okay.
Either way is good.
Okay, and so that's kind of how it works. If you want to guarantee that you can get your books, then you put it on the pull list, or if you're willing to take the chance to buy it off the shelf. Great. Okay, so what do you have for us, Sideways Mike?
So this week, are you still seeing me?
I do. I see both you and Steph.
All right, cool. Let me see if I can find a way to turn the camera around. Like that. Boom. So here's my little stack this week. Low battery. It's okay. We'll be all right.
Can you plug it in?
No, it's okay. We got 20%.
Okay.
All right, so Daredevil. Daredevil's become a really hot book lately. It's written by Chip Starsky. who's a really talented writer, and he's done some amazing things with the career of Matt Murdock. For those who aren't keeping up, spoiler alert, Matt Murdock, who is Daredevil, is currently in prison for 2 years.
Wow.
So, Elektra, who you see here, has stepped up to take the mantle of Daredevil for those 2 years. And rumor has it that the Marvel movies and TV shows are going to follow suit in that. So, I mean, Elektra has a very storied history. She's an assassin, and she was Matt Murdock's girlfriend in the 80s, and she was murdered, and she was resurrected. But yeah, now she's Daredevil. And there she is.
But so when Elektra is Daredevil, who's Elektra?
Oh, is somebody going to take the place of Elektra? Nobody. She's just, yeah.
Wasn't that
Elektra
important?
is her name. So, yeah, she just becomes there. But good question.
Okay. Well, I've been reading up on what questions that you ask when you interview comic book fans. So just trying it out here.
So next up we have Eternals. You see that?
Eternals, okay.
Eternals. It was already supposed to be out in theaters last November as a theatrical feature. I think that's Thanos. Is that Thanos? I don't know. Maybe. But it's cosmic Marvel goodness as created by Jack Kirby. So expect like a Thor Ragnarok tone. And the comic's cool. I have a feeling a lot of these print publications were put in place before they knew that there was going to be a shutdown. If that makes sense. But yeah, Selma Hayek's going to be in Eternals, so they already got my money.
All right.
But the comic's cool, and this is by Kieran Gillian, Asada Ribic. So it's got like a painted style, like imagine if Alex Ross was good, and you'd have Asada Ribic. You see that? These are ads. Yeah. But anyway, next up is Amazing Spider-Man 59. Amazing Spider-Man's really taken an uptick in popularity lately. I have to read it because I don't know why, but I want to say like maybe Mary Jane died or something. Or you trying to
go that way, babe.
Why?
To the light.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that better?
It looks good. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Good. Oh, thank you, babe. But yeah, so that's out this week. We got Kingpin action. I don't know if that's Aunt May or if that's just like some homeless lady. I don't know what's going on. I think it's Aunt May. Hope it's Aunt May. Then we got the third printing, because 2 printings weren't enough, of Star Wars High Republic. You know about that?
No, tell me.
So it's like the Jedi Order, like a long time before Luke Skywalker became a Jedi. And it's super popular. So if you want to dig deep into the roots of the Jedi history, this is where you need to be.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Okay, well, great.
Are you ready to do some indie stuff?
Yeah, I'd love to get some indie stuff.
All right, let's do it. So AWA Upshot is bringing us Casual Fling. Casual Fling.
Okay.
I haven't read it, but it sounds tasty. And it's written by Jason Starr. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like an alien and a human hooking up. Let's kind of flip through it real quick.
Well, he's getting those odd combinations.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not for kids, obviously. But yeah, Casual Fling is out.
Okay.
And who wrote it?
Jason Starr.
Jason Starr.
And then we have also from AWA Upshot, which I did read the first two of these, Eratic, and that's by Carrie Andrews, who a lot of Marvel people might recognize his name. Great artist, great creator. If you're a Spider-Man fan, I would recommend this book.
There we go.
It's not Spider-Man, obviously, but there's a lot of fun in here. A lot of, I mean, genuine sort of full-on superhero fun. Doesn't look like it's happening in this issue, but the first two had it. But we do have all 3 issues at Atomic Basement, so
great. That sounds awesome.
There you have that. My friend Brandon Easton writes this book. Don knows him. Judge Dredd, False Witness. Very critically acclaimed. Judge Dredd title. The first Judge Dredd comic written by a black writer. And maybe the first one written by an American writer. I don't know. But anyway, it's been really good, and it sells well at the shop.
Nice.
So
and Brandon is a Long Beach guy, isn't he?
He lives about maybe 4 blocks from the shop. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, I do believe I've met him.
He's one of us. And then we got 2 left.
Okay.
Radiant Black by Kyle Higgins, who used to live in LA. I think he moved away. This is probably the hottest book of the week.
It's probably what?
It's the hottest book of the week.
Really?
It's the one everybody's asking me for, and ooh, look at that. Image did an overship, so I ordered a certain amount, and they sent me like twice as many as I ordered. So that's cool.
Is it a new series or one-off?
Yeah, number 1. Yep, first issue.
So they've got a little hype going in advance, huh?
They do, yeah. I need to read it. I haven't had a chance to read these. My shipment just arrived, so.
Cool.
But it looks great, and oh my gosh, look at that!
That looks awesome. I want one.
I just sold one.
So,
$4.
Mike, do you read all the books before you get them to
I
the
wish
shop?
I could. No.
Well, just trying
I read previews and I read, what I can.
Because,
But yeah,
when
this looks awesome.
people walk in, they might want to know, right?
No, I read what I can, and I have certain creators I follow, and this is one that I do read. So last but not least, Scout's Honor. So this is number 2. I haven't read number 2 yet, but I did read number 1. It's by David Pepose.
Okay.
See it? And so essentially it's post-apocalyptic, and these warriors have found the Boy Scout manual.
Oh.
And they use that as their sort of coat of arms.
Wow.
Like how to run society.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
I know your son was a Boy Scout, right?
Yeah, I might need to pick up a copy of that so I can kind of
it's really good. So I mean it's a bit twisted, I'm gonna say, but twisted books are good books. So I'm gonna flip this around back to me.
Yeah. So I was in preparing for today, I have been sort of reading some blogs and things like that. And that's sort of the general consensus on these blogs is that, well, you got to be interesting, right? Gotta be a little edgy.
Right.
Okay, well.
So yeah, those are my picks of the week. And
and hopefully we'll see some great sales down at the basement tomorrow. I'll probably
I hope so. Yeah,
just to pop in and check it out. But this has
that's
been
the plan.
good first time. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
we've gone over our time, I believe, and we were trying for 10 or 15 minutes. I think we might be right on it. And so that's awesome. We're over time, I think, guys, we're going to try to dress up this broadcast a little.
Okay.
And but I personally like to see the origin, right? So this is our origin right here.
This is a 0 issue.
0 issue. So you're good with me putting this out?
Of course. Yes.
Okay, great. I will do that. Thank you
All right.
so
Thanks,
much.
Trish.
Bye,
Thanks,
guys.
Trish.
Bye, Steph. See you guys at the store. Take
I'll
care.
see you at the store. All right,
Thank
I'm going to
you.
see how to turn. All right, I'm going to leave. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Stop recording. Stop recording. How do I do that?
There we go.
Stop recording here. There. Great.